Nottingham Forest versus West Ham United. Ooh. This is a tough
It's a great
one.
fixture, this.
Fantastic.
It'd be a really exciting game, this one.
This will be good.
I think...
Surely there has to be a bounce back from West Ham. Surely. You can't get beat 6-0 and not have a bounce back.
No, you can get beat. You can concede 6 and it really hamper you. Yeah. I remember Chelsea conceded 6 at the Etihad, and then we lost 4-0 at Brighton. The Maurizio Sarri glory days. Yeah, 10 in 3 days. It can certainly go that way. I think Espirito Santo is a good manager, and West Ham United now, is David Moyes on the brink? Is David Moyes the next manager sacked?
You know what it is? You know what the problem is in football nowadays? And me and you've argued about this all the time. They're 8th. If it's got to the stage now where you're sacking managers who are 8th in what is classed as the hardest football league in the world, I think there's a problem. I think there's a problem.
Of course, you can be sacked at 8th. You could be sacked in 1st.
No. You can be sacked in 8th if you're Chelsea. If you're sacked in 8th if you're Liverpool. If you're Man United. If you're sacked at 8th and you're West Ham United, there's a problem.
No, but
I think there's a big problem.
That's not true.
You cannot...
Like Brighton are 9th. Brighton are 9th. Brighton have 1 point behind them.
Brighton are 9th, but Brighton have this awful run right now.
No, but surely the fact that Brighton are 1 point behind West Ham, when you think about what West Ham is supposed to be...
Yeah, but what are West Ham supposed to be?
Well, what West Ham is supposed to be now... I'm being serious.
What?
West Ham now, what they are supposed to be is a side. They're marketing themselves as being the London club. They won European silverware. They're going for more European silverware. They're signing excellent, proven, class, quality players. Now is the time for West Ham. And they've just lost their proven class, quality captain. They spent well. Now is the time for West Ham. They've never had a better opportunity to make that progressive, insightful, different appointment. They've never had a better opportunity. The time to bring in a progressive manager, the time to bring in a Graham Potter or somebody just a little bit more aspirational than David Moyes, like somebody like Potter.
Sack Moisey in 8th and get Potter in. Who the king of the XG, who couldn't get a tune out of Brighton. De Zerbi comes, all of a sudden Brighton shoot up the table.
The point is it's a progressive appointment, isn't it? David Moyes is a regressive appointment. David Moyes is...
A regressive appointment that won them a trophy. A regressive appointment that's got them 8th in the league.
You're being so kind about it. You're spinning
I'm not being kind. I'm just trying to say you're sacking a manager who's 8th. There's a problem with that.
You're saying that it got them to a European... Okay, they did win a trophy whilst he was there. Yeah. They beat a very average team in a final, a team where Amrabat was a star of that team.
You weren't saying that when Mr. Jose Mourinho won a trophy for Roma in the same competition,
but it's different context. When you're a Premier League side and you have the lavish riches of a Premier League of the Premier League, it's very different.
Yeah, but they're not European royalty, are they?
No, but they're a Premier League team and they therefore have the capacity to outspend the likes of Bayern Munich. It's ludicrous, but it's true. That's why we've seen Brighton beat Ajax
we're giving
recently.
them no credit for winning the Europa Conference.
What I'm saying is that season where they won the Europa Conference, they managed to accrue 40 points in the league.
Yeah, that season,
West Ham United, when I was a kid, got relegated with more than that.
And they won a trophy, which is the most important thing. Right, win trophy, stay in the league, and now they're 8th. You want to sack a manager who's 8th?
I think David Moyes should be sacked. I think for West Ham to be the club that they want to be, they need a new manager. He isn't in tune with the West Ham way, the way West Ham fans want the game to be played. They've been battered and embarrassed by Arsenal. Did you watch their performance at Anfield? Did you see the way West Ham went into that performance at Anfield? It was pitiful, it was tragic, and it was sackable.
All right, Nottingham Forest versus West Ham. Give me a score.
Forest win now off the back of that. Forest win 2-0. And they rightfully sacked David Moyes.
You've annoyed me, you have.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.